Hello everyone, welcome back again to SelfCAD channel with SelfCAD 3D modeling basic tutorial. Today I will create a simple hammer. First in here I will insert the cube objects and then you can set for depth and height into 2 and for width segment we can set into 1. You can click OK. In here I will use polygon selection and then you can click up this polygon. We can use insert command and then I will make small for this face. Now in here we can use move tools to move this face in right axis. Okay, this is enough. And also we can use extrusion again. You can click here extrusion. We can extrude into this point. I will click for mesh possible frame view in here, and you can click OK. Now we can use extrusion again, and then I will use scale command. We can scale this face into here, and now we can use extrusion to extrude this face, and then we extrude again. Okay, and now we can use scale command to scale up this face, make it more small. Okay, this is enough. You also can scale at these models. We can use my frame view and then use this vertex selection. We can select out this vertex and now we can scale it more bigger. Okay, in here we can use move tools to move in right axis. You can select mesh possible frame view and then uncheck for vertex selection. We can view in round object, so this for round objects you can preview in amount 3. This for amount 3. Okay, this is enough. We can close again, and then I will edit after this face. You can use polygon selection at this face, and now we can use extrusion, or you can click in here extrusion. You can move in green axis. You can click OK. In here we can use edge selection. You can select at this edge. Okay, you can select again in here. Now we can use move tools. I will move in blue axis. Okay, you can move into this point. So it will be moved. Okay, and in here we can set again in this point. Okay, this is enough, and now I will only select this edge. We can move into this point. Finally, I will use polygon selection. You can select we can set in face selection. You can select this face, and now we can use extrusion command. Okay, I will extrude into this point. Okay, this is enough. You can set in here into 45. And now we can use move tools. We can move in green axis. Okay, you can set in here for green axis. I will set into 30. And now in here we can use orthographic projection. And then I will use rotate command. You can rotate in blue axis. Okay, you can click here to rotate in blue axis. Okay, this is enough. You also can select again after this face, and then we can use extrusion. For extrusion 45, and then we can use move tools, move in a green axis. Okay, you can move in here to the bottom. This is enough, and now we can use rotate command. I will rotate in blue axis. Okay, this already rotated. And now you can select up these two faces. We can use extrusion again, and then I will set for individual. So this for individual, and now we can set in here. I will set into 30. Okay, 35 is enough, and then we can set for repeat into 4. You can click OK. So this for repeat 4. Okay, I think it is enough. And now we can change into top view. Can set into vertex selection. First, I will set into wireframes, and then I will select this vertex. You can use move tools. Okay, you can move in vertices and then move to the bottom. In here, we can use rotate command. You can rotate in green axis. Okay, rotate, and we can move again into this point. Now we can rotate. So you can edit with move and rotate tools. Okay, now we select again after this edge. We can rotate in green axis and then use move tools. Okay, move into here. We select again at this vertex. We use rotation again. Rotate in green axis. And then use move tools to move in right axis. Okay, into here. The next we can use again rotation. In here we can select only at this edge, vertex, and you can use rotate in green axis. Okay, you can move into this point. And the last at this edge, okay, vertex, and then we can use rotate. And now we can move this object into here. Okay, this is enough. So this for preview. And now in here we can change again into mesh plus wireframes. I will select this option edge. Okay, and then we can select this edge. We can use move tools, move with local transformation. Okay, this is for local transformation. We select inverse. Okay, I will select inverse, and then we can move in local transformation. Now we can use scale command. I will scale in right axis. Okay, you can make it more small to this point. Okay, you can select again at this edge, and then you can use move tools. Okay, now we can move again in right axis. Okay, and then in this axis into here. Okay, make it more small. You also can select again in here. You can move in this axis. Okay, this is enough. Now we can preview in run objects. You can click here, run objects, preview. So this for preview, run objects. Okay, you can close this card, and then we can editing in here. Okay, you can use polygon selection, and then we can select this polygon. First, I will use insert tools, and we can insert in amount 1. Now we can insert again. Okay, I will set into this point, and then in here I will use extrusion command. Okay, we can extrude into this point. Okay, you can use scale command, scale this object. Okay, make it more bigger, and then we can use extrusion again to extrude in here. Okay, you can click OK. Now I will use add insert. Okay, to insert at this face, click OK. Finally, we can convert into round objects, and you can click preview. So we need to deselect this polygon selection, and you can use round objects. You can click preview. So this is for preview. And now you can click in 5 for amount. You can set into 5, and you can click OK. Now we already create this simple 3D modeling hammer with SelfCAD software. If you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video.